Dude, I'm into my feelings tonight, dude.
There you are, Doug.
Damn.
This is the Funny But Foul Feels edition
Yeah, man.
coming to you live.
Extra sexual. Metrosexual.
Just don't look me in the eyes, whatever you do.
Look at me, baby.
Don't even do it.
Look in my eyes.
Damn,
And
you're
lose
coming
yourself.
in crisp, though. I made that camera look good tonight.
Too crisp.
Holy.
Look at this fucking sexy bitch.
Damn.
I think this might be one of the songs too. I don't know. Maybe not. But yeah, dude, what's going on? You fucking
Welcome back. What are you, fading me out?
Yeah, fade you
Yeah,
out.
what's going
Probably
on?
fade you back in.
Fade out. Been a good week, man. We had the company Christmas party yesterday.
Oh yeah.
Hey, my boy Seth. I
Yeah.
was talking to him, and the next time he comes by, he's like, I'm trying to get him on the podcast
100%. Bring
and
Seth by.
when he's down for a weekend.
100%.
Then I was like, dude, let me know, and then we'll
Absolutely.
book you in.
I'm down for Seth. Sounds like a fucking solid
Dude,
guy.
fucking solid ass guy.
Solid guy.
Dude, I didn't tell you, I actually scraped my car because I was being an idiot,
Oh, you're a bitch.
and I was trying to park in somewhere I shouldn't have even tried parking in. So I hit like the the concrete post on those underground parking,
Oh, I love you.
right? And when I was leaving this morning, I was pulling up at the
You
hotel
stay at
lobby.
the hotel?
Yeah, stayed at the hotel at the Sutton.
Boy.
So I stayed, and then I pulled into the front, like in front of the lobby, because I was gonna pack some stuff. I was bringing my roommate as well because
Yeah.
he's been stranded in Kamloops, so he doesn't have
Poor fucking guy.
his car is there right now, and so he's like, hey, you gonna get a ride back? I'm like, yeah, no problem. So anyways, I pull in front, and then I didn't realize who I was pulling up beside until I look and I see Seth and his boy Steve, and they're just like laughing because they can see my door, right?
Yeah.
And they're like, what, are you fucking playing bumper cars with your car or what? I was like, you
And fucking, or you want to go with Aldo or what?
Nah, it's okay. I'm an Aldo guy. I've loved him since
Yeah.
I first saw him come on to the UFC. I even watched his fucking WEC shit way back in the day.
Way back.
Well, that's
dog.
way back.
Way back.
Yeah.
What do you like about Aldo? Do you like that he's going bald, or what's the deal?
I like that he doesn't give a fuck about.
Is it because he's also a Mexican or no?
He's Brazilian, bro.
Did not know that. I'm joking.
I was like,
So yeah. So
I just like Aldo
just
right
a
now
fan?
because he's had like a resurgence, right?
Yeah.
He's adjusted his game for his current age and his current like fight mileage. Like he
Yeah.
knows his body very well. You can tell. He's like, I know I'm not the fucking leg snapping fucking kick machine that I used to be,
it's not a young hopping
but
grasshopper.
I can like my knees will give out if I probably like do leg kicks every 2 seconds like against Faber.
Yeah.
But he's changed his game where he's like his boxing is adjusted, his head move like he's still got it.
So Triple C or Aldo?
What do you mean?
Triple C. Remember Triple C?
Yeah,
Or Aldo?
Aldo. Like my favorite or who's
No.
better?
Who's gonna win? If they
Oh,
fight right
honestly, I think Triple C takes that.
now?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's fucked.
But Aldo right now is he's very fight savvy. Like you can tell when he fights now.
Yeah,
like
high
super,
IQ.
super high IQ. Like just if I was a fighter in the UFC and I just wanted to watch somebody right now, I would watch Aldo and see what he's doing because when he fights, you can tell that he's just so fucking smart when he fights. It's so cool to watch.
Yeah. I like Aldo. Aldo was pretty dominant to being a champion. I just don't think he has enough to be champion again at that weight class.
I think what's weird is that
He might.
What-
What is he? He's 145 now, huh?
135.
He's 135.
Yeah, because he was a 145er. He was a featherweight. Remember? That
Yes.
was his. So yeah, he stepped down. He's a bantamweight now.
So he has to fight pretty soon if he keeps on going.
'Cause
He
if he-
has to fight Dillashaw.
if is Dillashaw still in the conversation?
Yeah, I mean,
Didn't you just lose?
sure, but
you don't
that's-
get a contender fight if you lose.
No, you're not gonna get a. I'm saying this is two more fights. Dillashaw. Dillashaw's gonna snap back.
The thing right now is if Aldo wins this fight against Font, his
He's-
next
yeah.
fight is for the number one contender,
Yeah,
and if he wins that, the next fight is for the title.
yeah.
So he's
Who's number one contender right now?
number one contender. I think in that division is probably not all Sterling, but let's see. Bantamweight rankings, UFC. It seems like yeah, it is Sterling. That's fucking lame. Cause Yan's the champ. Oh yeah, you have. Oh yes. Oh yeah, Dillashaw is there. He's just one fight removed. It's a weird one because you have Sterling as number one contender.
Aljamain Sterling
Is
is the
the
number
champion?
one. Is
What? Isn't Yan the champ?
no?
What?
Is he? They haven't fought yet.
Oh right, because of the fucking
Yeah,
bullshit.
yeah.
Whatever. Fuck that. I don't. You don't think this
He's
guy's?
not-
He's
no.
fucking
He-
losing.
he-
Yeah, fuck that.
We saw that
Hold-
fight,
hold
and
on to
that was
that-
a bullshit win. He's a pussy.
Hold on to that belt as long as you can, my friend,
Yeah,
because that
you
shit's
fucking
leaving the
puss.
moment you step into
So
the
Peter
ring.
Yan,
It's Peter Yan.
okay,
True champ.
he's got no chance. Nobody's got a chance against Peter Yan right now.
That's my problem. Is that as high as Aldo will climb. So if he
This-
gets number one contender status, I don't think he's not. This Aldo is not beating Peter Yan. Kid.
What's his name? Whatever.
Oh, Rittenhouse. Now we're okay. Now we're in current events. So we're
Yeah.
done the sports.
Done the fucking sport.
Current events,
Current
internationally
events.
speaking, Kyle Rittenhouse. Had to be fucking Kyle. The long story short is that 17-year-old kid from an out of state came to another state.
Out of state.
I know
came to
I
another
couldn't
state.
explain because I forget where he's actually from. The thing out of state matters because when you cross state lines to do something, it's different than if you were from that area. So if you're carrying, because this is actually, remember our boy from Washington actually explained this one
Yeah.
time. If you have a license to carry in one state, that means you have the license to carry in that state. You can't take that license and then start applying it across traveling and whatever. It's
Right.
only valid for the state that you got it in.
Right.
So this kid, 17 years old, brings an AR-15 with him for one of these Black Lives Matters protests. This is like in the whole when that was going on last year, and he shot and killed 2 people and injured another one.
Now it's fair assessment. Rest in peace, these fucks. To determine what their skin color these big
All
boys
white.
were.
All white.
All whites.
All
huh?
white.
You say all whites, don't you?
I do.
See, I'm gonna treat this how they treat like how most fucking black guys get killed, man. Like,
Okay.
fuck, man, it happens, bro. Every 100 fucking black guys, 3 white guys die. Shit, dog.
Okay.
I mean, I feel sorry for the fucking kids that died,
Mm-hmm.
but like, the guy should literally get fucking. Like, what are we going to court for? This kid he shot kids. He should be in prison.
Yeah. Yes.
Like,
Let's.
what the fuck?
This is not controversial to take
is
at all.
This is
super
not
simple.
Simple maths,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah. You kill 2
You
people.
kill 2 fucks. That's 2 life sentences. Simple.
I don't
There's nothing.
understand.
There's nothing to it. You took a gun from a state to another state at 16 years old. You shot kids. Now you're crying about it.
If you don't have
Try not to shoot kids in the next life.
you don't have a license to kill. You're not a cop. You're not a fucking
Yeah.
soldier. Like what? You have no right to be going around shooting people and just kill. Like yeah, I don't understand. And
See, if this was a black kid, bro, it's like 4 life sentences.
Easy.
Within a week.
times 2.
Within a week, and then boom, you're done. What's next in current events?
I understand why people get worried in smaller towns. Like if you are like fucking Mackenzie, BC,
Yeah.
population 5,000, and you depend on getting your supplies from your next bigger city, which would be like a Kamloops, Kelowna,
Yeah.
Merritt kind of stuff,
Bigger fence.
and that city's having problem. Okay, I can kind of see why people get kind of a
Yeah.
bit dicey. We live in fucking Vancouver.
Fucking Vancouver.
Fucking Vancouver, eh?
Hey, bud.
We're connected to the States through
Connected.
railroads, the I-5. We're a port city. We got
And
boats coming in.
ocean.
Like, we are the best connected city on the West.
We have the best caribou and the buffalo are all here.
And you're worried about supplies
Yeah,
running
dude.
dry.
Listen,
What the fuck? Give
people-
yourself a slap in the
Yeah.
face. Look in the mirror. As my friend Armin would say, call yourself a little bitch and reevaluate what the fuck you're doing with your
when
life.
did I say that?
Like
I
every
said,
other week.
Hey, look in the mirror and call yourself a little bitch.
I feel
That's
like you do that
hilarious.
often. It's like if someone's feeling sorry for themselves, just tell them to do that. Wake the fuck
No,
up.
I just call them a little bitch. I take initiative. So I think people are just never gonna learn, man. The sheep are gonna be sheep, and the wolves are gonna be wolves. That's the thing.
Which is like, is that just group mentality in general? You think is it always downsides with that shit?
It's basic bitches being basic bitches, man. You're not gonna be able to control, and vast majority of the population, unfortunately, are gonna be basic bitches. Well, that's why people with a lot of insight, like celebrities and stuff, whenever they talk about girls, because they have such access to girls, they're all like, dude, it's once you have it, it's not that good.
How did you pivot this conversation to girls again?
Because it's a delicacy,
Okay.
right? And gas right now is also a delicacy, right? Therefore, when you have abundance of a delicacy, it loses its power, right? Sheep don't have that mentality or the ability to have that, abundance.
Sure.
So they'll never have that mentality. And unless you can pull yourself aside and like see the patterns that's going on in society, you're always going to be sheep. That's the fucking point.
Right.
It's just a downer because most people you come across, girls, guys, elders, they're going to be basic. And it's like some of your favorite friends, people,
Sure.
whatever, have this tendency of like, group mentality. It's fucked up, I think.
It's a problem. I think it really is, and it's not even.
It's
Just-
beyond this. It's beyond this.
Oh,
There's
yes.
a reason. Like, there's a
Yeah.
reason we have. Sorry to go into this
No,
too
that's
deep,
okay.
but there's a reason we have like political problems. There's a reason we have like
100%.
hunger in the world is because we have so many people like that versus like people that can actually think outside of, hey, what's in it for me? What?
Yeah, yeah,
Let me
yeah.
go. Have. It's like, dude, fuck you, man. At one point, you're just like, what are you worried about? You're in the first world country. Worst comes to worst,
Seriously,
you have a transit system.
no. Worst comes to worst. Like
Who gives a fuck?
it's.
It's gas, bro.
Don't understand. It's just.
If you don't have,
This is the worst part. The people doing this, all they fucking do with their cars to and from work. Like that's what you're fucking concerned about. You can't drive to work for like one day. What the
yeah,
fuck?
dude, that's
Like what the actual fuck?
yeah. I don't know.
Jesus. Like we're talking. I don't understand it.
Like when are we get? And it's not like this is the the beginning of the pandemic or something. I'd be like, okay, well, people are tripping balls because they don't know what's going on, and there's a lot of idiots in the world.
Yeah.
And the
It's
less
like with this
information you have, it's like, yo, if you were alive and you were like of age, fuck of age. If you were 12 years old a year ago, you should have learned by now
Yeah.
that this happens. When you tell a kid don't do something, they're gonna fucking do it.
Do it.
Okay, when you tell a fucking population, hey,
Only buy 30.
only
liters of
buy
gas.
30 liters of gas, what do you fucking momos think they're gonna do? They're gonna buy more than that, dude. Honor system. How about suck my cock system? How about don't say anything and let's just play this out? You didn't tell
my
us
God.
about JFK until like 65 years later. You're gonna tell us about this right away. What do you think the people are gonna do? This is why we don't know about aliens, because like aliens probably do exist, right?
They're like you guys are too
Tall
fucking
whites
stupid.
probably do
Shut
exist.
the fuck up.
This will never improve. This will never improve. I think we are the dying breed of people who think outside.
Maybe, man. Maybe.
Because think about everything that conditions us. And this is going to go so deep, but I don't want to go that deep. But think about all the things in the world that condition people to turn into people like that. As far as, okay, now in 2021,
Yeah.
reliability is known as what? Reliability is defined basically as being a fucking company bitch,
Sure.
right? Whereas back in the day, only like a knight was reliable.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or, in my country, they would say a man's word is only one because you can't go against your own word. If you
Yeah.
said
Yeah.
something,
Yeah.
you got to get
yeah,
it done.
Yeah.
Now it's like, dude, I got to suck this guy's dick. John, I got to go suck his dick. Fucking
Next thing you know, you're
Vladimir, I'm sucking his dick. Next thing you know, you're a
fucking,
cocksucker.
Your fucking mouth is sore.
Right? And then you got fucking herpes, and now you're in the sex traffic ring. Like, what the fuck? Right? So, guys, if I have to give you any fucking advice, don't be in sex traffic rings, okay? Don't suck society cock.
Yeah,
Sometimes it's good to think outside of it and not get this, bullshit mentality of being a sheep. You got any last fucking thoughts, you sexy fucking bitch? Look at you.
Look at that mustache.
You look like you're about to give fucking stable spousal support for the next 10 years.
For the next 18
okay?
years,
You-
as ordered by the court.
Yeah, Jesus Christ, bro. You look stable. I love it, though. This is the thing with Senor Hector, man. Senor Hector, he might not always be on time, but he always comes in. You know what I'm saying? And with that,
Summing up my life.
I think we're gonna call it a day, man. It's been beautiful.
Been another episode of Funny But Foul.
Another one.
Make sure to follow,
Follow.
share.
Share.
Please share.
Love. You know, maybe love us.
Just general, just love.
Just
But
general love. Not nothing sexual. Let's be honest. No Steve Harvey
none of that. None of that.
or Epstein. Steve
Oh,
Harvey.
Lord.
What was that Epstein? Anyway.
Funny But Foul on YouTube. Funny But Foul Spotify, Apple, and Funny But
TikTok.
Foul podcast on Instagram.
Yes, sir. With that, we're out of this beer.